think I want to talk about your gear that you ride in. And it's different for everybody depending on what you do and what you ride and how you ride. But I'm a firm believer in wearing the appropriate gear for the maximum level that you ride at. Even though that you might not hit that maximum level, you know, on a daily basis. And your daily gear is going to be different than your track gear, I know that. You know, but some parts of it should always be the same, you know. And what got me wanting to talk about this is the fact that I was talking to my buddy Yamahobbit and Ray in Hangouts beforehand, and one of them's wanting to get a pair of boots or riding shoes, like tennis shoes. I understand for the inner city commute, you know, you don't want to be in and out of, you know, full-on street boots, you know. But for what he does, because he doesn't ride the bike on a daily basis, he goes out and he hits rides with other people that he's met on Moto Amino, and they all ride sport bikes, and they all ride in a sport bike manner. You know, you got a sport bike, you want to accelerate, you're going to go fast. You know, you want to go around that corner, you want to do this, you want to do that. You know, so like my daily riding gear consists of an AGV jacket. It's got CE level 2 armor, forearms, elbows, shoulders, back. You know, I have these Alpine Star gloves on, and I ride in a set of MSR dirt bike pants that I have the padding, the armor pad in the butt and the knee area, and I have a pair of O'Neill boots on. They're not the best boots in the world, but for the type of riding that I do, it's all in the city. I barely get over 45, you know, on a regular basis. And on the weekends I go out to a little dirt spot and I do some dirt riding. So what I have on is great for the type of riding that I do. But when you talk about, you know, breaking the 85, the 90 mile an hour range, 100 plus, your protection level needs to go up a little bit as far as what you do in your gear. So I'm a firm believer in wearing the appropriate gear. I've seen crashes, I've dropped bikes, and I know what it looks like when you're not wearing the right gear, and I know what it looks like when you are wearing the right gear. And there's a huge difference of the impact that your body takes, and that when that situation happens. So, I mean, if you're going to go out and just do daily cruising, yeah, a pair of riding tennis shoes, a designated set of riding tennis shoes that's got a little more padding in the ankle, you know, works. But if you're going to go out and you're going to exceed that 85, you know, 100 mile an hour range, you need to be in a pair of boots that keep you from rotating your foot 180 degrees while your ankle and while your shin is still facing forward and your foot's facing backwards, or you get pinned in a low slide and the bike's on top of you and you slide at those speeds. That way your ankle doesn't get ground off to nothing. You know, and the pants need to fit, the jacket needs to fit. I mean, that's all part of it. If you're gonna ride, protect yourself, you know. And if you don't, hey, that's your decision, and that's all on you. But when something happens, don't expect everybody and their brother to feel sorry for you because you squidded it up. So that's my thing on it. You know, I hope everybody rides within their means, within their level set. And if you want to progress, you know, invest the time, invest the money into proper training to progress your riding level. I would love to do like a lot more dirt bike riding. I would like to do a lot more enduro riding, you know, and there's things that I can work on myself to improve my riding. Not only just in the dirt and enduro, but it's balance on the bike. Things like that. How to, you know, clutch manipulation. I need to work on it. But when I do this, I make sure that I'm wearing the proper gear to be doing this kind of stuff that I want to do. You know, I'm not the smartest bloke, you know. I come out here on the street and I'm riding around and I'm in the city. Yeah, I pop wheelies and everything, but worst case scenario, I flip the bike, but really my wheelies suck and I don't ever have to worry about it because I never even get the front end up to balance point. But if something happened to me when I did that and somebody hit me while I was on the ground, that's totally my fault for doing something stupid in an area where I shouldn't have been doing something stupid. And hopefully the gear I have on minimizes the damage that my body takes in an incident like that. But right now I'm headed over to meet my wife. We're gonna eat at Great American Taco, grab some tacos. Should be a blast. It's 38 degrees outside right now, so, and kind of windy. But I just wanted to touch a little bit on riding gear, the protection that you should look at when you ride. And I know, oh, it sucks, it's hot, you know, I don't want to wear this full jacket, I don't want to wear these pants, I don't want to put this boots on. And that's your decision if you put it on or don't. But if something happens, you're going to be glad you did. And if something happens and you didn't, it's your own fault. And you become another statistics on why riding a motorcycle is dangerous. Don't feed the charts at all. And if you do feed the charts, feed them in a negative way. Say, look, I was riding, I wore all the right gear, and I wrecked, and I got up and walked away from it. That's the kind of statistic you want to be. You don't want to be the statistics that says, another fatality, motorcycle crash, guy speeding through town, T-boned a car, he became part of the car. And I missed my turn for Great American Taco.
Get out the way.